Hey there and welcome back to my channel. Today is day 4 of our Christmas Decorate With Me 2021 and we are going over the top. I cannot tell you how over the top this bedroom Decorate With Me is, so you're just gonna have to wait to watch the whole thing to see how it turns out. If you're new here, my name is Nicholsen. I love to do all things home decorating, cooking, and cleaning, and I would be so honored if you would subscribe to my channel. It is totally free and it allows us to connect through the seasons while we decorate and cook and just do fun things at home. If you're returning, it is so good to see you. I cannot wait to share this room with you guys. If you guys have been enjoying my Christmas Decorate With Me series, definitely like this video and let's just jump right into it.
A cup of kindness yet for days of old lang syne. And here's a hand my trusty.
Before we get into today's video, I wanted to take a minute and thank today's sponsor, which is BetterHelp.com. I love BetterHelp.com. I've been using this service for quite some time. It is a wonderful alternative to the traditional style of therapy where you book an hour segment once or twice a week or maybe a month and you go in and see a therapist. What I love about this platform is they have over 20,000 professional therapists that you can talk to at the touch of a button. All you have to do is go to the app, download it. You get to pick which type of therapist you're looking for. So for me, I really like to have somebody that helps me in my career, someone I can talk to that is unbiased, that can really look in the blind spots where maybe I'm not seeing things, especially as you try to advance in your job, or maybe you're struggling with family or whatever it may be. We're all uniquely made and we all have our own unique issues that we have to deal with. Please don't stuff them down. You got to deal with them because it helps us evolve forward. So what I would love to do today is share the code down below. Go to BetterHelp.com. That's BetterHelp.com, and use the link down below because they're offering us 10% off together as a group today. So take advantage of it. Here is a wonderful little overview of what it's like when you download the app, you fill it all out, and BetterHelp will kind of help match you up with a therapist. If you don't like the therapist you get, it's so easy. All you have to do is move on to the next therapist until you find the person that really helps you sift through the things that you're going through, help you tackle your problems, and find the right solutions in a timely manner. I absolutely love BetterHelp. You guys know that I do my 30-day challenge every time this year. I am very, very big into mental health, keeping clarity, which is going to be the theme of this room. I think it's super important to have quiet space, especially during the holidays. Downstairs is so busy and chaotic. We have people in and out of the house all day long, so many engagements we have to go to. And for me to have a place where I can get quiet, get mindful, make sure that all the activities I'm doing during the day have good intentions and they're driving me to my ultimate goals in life. So for me, Better Health is a great catalyst and a really great unbiased opinion for me to be able to talk to somebody about the issues that arise in my life, whether it be in my career or my family life or my personal friend life. It all matters. So definitely find someone you can talk to privately and just kind of work through it so that you can start the new year with a fresh mind. So again, if you want to join me and a million other people, definitely hit the link down below and go to www.betterhelp.com and join me today at 10% off with the code down below. All right, guys, let's get into this video. Okay, so over here I have my room planner, everything we're going to be doing in here. I still have all my fall up and I really definitely want to remove some of these things. I think I'm going to put some trees over here. I definitely want to do a wreath on the bed. I might put some trees over there. I might take all of this stuff out. I'm not sure. Here's everything we have to work with. I just grabbed a couple things from downstairs I thought would look cute in here. I have no clue how this is going to turn out, but I figure we should get started. I definitely have some cute pillows though. Let me show you this. These are super soft. I picked up from Michael's. No, Home Goods. Definitely Home Goods. And then these, I just thought these were so cute with the little pom-poms. And who doesn't love a little cable knit? I have some birch trees. I want to do something cute on the mantle. I have no idea. I'm just so excited to get this going. So let's get started.
And just a hand of thine, we'll talk a cup of kindness yet for old lang syne. For old lang syne.
So to get started, I'm going to go ahead and build all of these birch trees. I am not quite sure what I'm going to do yet. I'm not even sure I'm going to use all of these birch trees, but I did need to get them built anyway, so I'm going to do that really quick before I start on the mantle. So the idea for this room is very ethereal. I want lots of pretty soft white light in here. So I decided to use these sticks and some beautiful pillar candles that I picked up at Amazon. I will link the ones I have down below, and these birch trees, because there are some birch trees that I've ordered online that are really, really crappy, and these are really good ones, like really good. So I will be linking those for sure. But what I'm going to do is put these beautiful pillar candles on here. I want to use like a ton of them, like 100. And I got the ones that have the remote, so I don't have to sit here and actually turn all of these off at night, because that would not be relaxing. It would create more stress than it would the ambiance. So I'm going to kind of make these high and low, and then mix in some really small tea candles and see how this turns out before we try to tackle the bed.
Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should old acquaintance be forgot and days of old lang syne?
Can't wait to show you guys the mantle when it's all lit. We'll do that at the very end, but I've already cleaned off the dresser here. I'm gonna just be putting on a couple trees, and I'm gonna remove this lamp, which I absolutely love, but I'm gonna remove it and add a couple of these trees I picked up from Hobby Lobby a couple years ago, and then I'm gonna also be adding a birch tree here later to create kind of almost like the illusion of a lamp, or kind of like falling snow in the corner. I can't wait to show you that part, because it actually is really cool. I love how these birch trees are super malleable. For the bed, I'm going to be using a really beautiful faux fur blanket I picked up from Target, and my favorite Omnia pillow. Let's take a moment and talk about the Omnia pillow, because I feel like for Christmas this could be one of the most amazing gifts. I am on my second one of these. My husband stole my other one, and I absolutely love them. If you guys haven't heard of the Sleep and Glow pillow, the Omnia, it is amazing. It helps fight and prevent sleep wrinkles, and it's super soft. It also has an orthopedic property to the actual pillow, which is kind of like that memory foam, but it is so amazing. It keeps your skin from wrinkling, but it also has really awesome placements for your head. I'm a side sleeper, so for me, my head cradles right in the middle, and then my face kind of hangs off the side so that I'm not kind of suffocating in my pillow and pushing my face down and getting wrinkly in the process. If you are looking for a gift for somebody, this is a must. I absolutely love this pillow, and I hope you guys try it. If you do, definitely tell me on Instagram what you think, because I promise everyone in your house is going to fight over it. It is the greatest pillow ever. So for over the bed, I'm just going to add a simple little wreath and some white little picks, and I'm going to remove this blanket. I also picked this up from the Casa Luna line during fall, and it's just super wonderful and weighted, and I absolutely love it. But I'm going to be adding a beautiful kind of faux fur blanket. This just makes me think of like a cozy winter jacket. I'm going to throw this on the bed, and then I'm going to add some really beautiful pillows just to really bring in that cozy winter vibe.
Everything glistens and
I love how this bed turned out. It is so cozy, and let me tell you, sleeping in it is amazing. The cats stay in it all day. They absolutely love it too. But my husband and I do tea every night before bed, so I didn't want to do like an over-the-top coffee station up here, but I did want to put a little area together where I could put some tea. We usually bring it up in a tea kettle or a teapot, and then I always have cups up here just so that we have nice hot tea when we get in bed. I thought I'd add a little tree just to make it look cozy and cute, and then drop a couple peppermint stir sticks. So now that that side of the room is done, I need to start building these trees. These are really easy. All you need to do is straighten out the little twigs and vines, and then you can position them the way you want. Especially if you're going to tuck it into a corner, you're going to want everything kind of facing out into the room.
About you, about us.
So I'm going to take a couple minutes here, more like a couple hours, and build all these trees, and I'll be back in a minute. Okay, so now I'm back. I just had to go make lasagna for the kids and do a little dinner. So now I'm back and we are ready. I spent a little bit of time getting these all flocked up, but aren't they amazing? Like, even just these sitting here look so good. I cannot wait to see how this turns out. So I have a little bit of some really pretty kind of white fur, kind of like the blanket, to go on these. I'm gonna clear everything off here and maybe put like a little snow down. I don't quite know what I'm gonna do here yet. And I may remove that, but I'm not really sure. My husband doesn't totally use this closet, so I might just put something in front of it, I don't know. But like, how cozy is this? It looks so cozy. Okay, so right now, let me turn this aperture down. So right now what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna do the windows, and then I'm gonna start to put these around the room. Then we're gonna light everything and see how it turned out. For these windows, I just like to billow it a little bit more in the winter time. It gets really cold. This is an old 1891 Victorian, so the windows are pretty thin up here, and we haven't replaced them yet. So I like to kind of use this curtain to kind of keep the room a little warmer. So I'm just gonna tuck in a really pretty white, it's like a white faux fur ribbon here, and I'm gonna just kind of give it a little bit of texture and cuteness and get this area ready to add the trees.
After drink, as I do this time of the year.
If you're excited to see how this room turns out, definitely hit that like button right now, and do not forget to subscribe because I have so many more videos to show you guys. If you also want to check out some of my other Decorate With Me's from this year's Christmas, they are down in the descriptions down below. For this little window, I'm just gonna clear everything off. I was thinking about actually adding some snow here, but then I realized it's just gonna become really messy and something else that needs to be kind of tended to and cleaned. So I'm just gonna clear it out. And again, my vision for this room is to get really quiet space where we can have really quiet time. My husband and I can do some reading and thinking, and it's not so loud and bright. So I'm going to start here in the corner. I've removed some of the things. My husband kind of doesn't need that stuff during this time of year. And I'm going to add, I've got an 8-foot, a 6-foot, and a 4-foot tree in this corner. And I'm going to kind of get everything positioned. I'm going to get everything plugged in. Then I'll put the snow down. That way I can keep moving things around until all the lights seem very balanced. I love these 8-foot trees. I will link this set down. It's the only one I would recommend out of all of these. The light is beautiful. The height of it is beautiful, and actually the structure of the tree is a lot. It looks like, and the structure of the tree looks real. So I decided to add 4 of these around the TV. I feel like it really frames the TV beautifully and also looks really nice at night. I can't wait to show you guys the end of this video. I wish I could just speed it up, but I want to show you how I did everything in case you want to do this at home. If you have a home that, let's say, is a little smaller or you have darker walls, I highly recommend using these instead of using like traditional Christmas trees. You might want to pick some of these up just to bring in that ethereal, beautiful light. It really turns out beautiful. So like I said in the beginning of this video, I wanted to add one more birch tree over here, but I'm going to turn it into almost like a little lamp. So I'm going to move all of these branches down, kind of cascading over these trees. So now I'm gonna get everything turned on. I'm definitely gonna need some extension cords in here, but I wanna get everything turned on to see what looks right and if I have too much light in one corner or another, but everything seemed to turn out nice. I'm gonna add a little bit of snow at the bottom and then I'll take you guys on a little tour.
Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should old acquaintance be forgot and days of old lang syne? For old lang syne, my dear, for old lang syne, we'll talk a cup of kindness yet for days.
So here is how the room turned out. I love this little tea station. I use it every night. We put it at the foot of the bed when we're done having tea at night. And these birch trees are everything. This room feels like I'm sleeping in a cloud. It is so beautiful. I absolutely love these fur blankets. We will probably keep those out through the spring. And I have to be honest, I am kind of considering keeping these trees up as well, if not putting them in my girls' room and making it like a wonderful forest. But I absolutely love this. I highly recommend this style of decor if you are looking for something that's a little bit more ethereal or the lighting is a little bit more, I don't know, only word that comes to mind is magnificent. I highly recommend trying this because it turns out beautiful. But I'll show you around the room and then I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!
Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should old acquaintance be forgot and days of old lang syne? For old lang syne, my dear, for old lang syne, we'll talk a cup of kindness yet for old lang syne, for old lang syne.